Welcome to this video where we're going to create the simplest database ever. Now, here is some information that I've pre-prepared, and it's some pets. Now, of course, this could be any information that you get in your life, you know, footy teams, music details, and supposing you wanted to convert it to a database, how would you go about that? Well, an important thing is recognizing the different parts of this information. Say hello to the cat. The top line are the fields, okay? And it's difficult to write when I'm filming, but they're the fields. And underneath is the data. You can see the difference in those two yourself. So fields at the top and the data. Now let's convert this to a database. Okay, so you just click here and type access. Okay, you might have trouble getting access to access, but try and sort that out yourself. So click on blank database and just pick an appropriate name. Pets. Now just save this in your path name. To save time, I'm just going to save it in a folder that I have available. Okay. Good. So create. Now it's waiting for you to put the fields in. Now we can type them in here. This is called datasheet view, and the fields would go across there. But may I suggest that you use the design view. So just come up here and press design view here. Now the first thing it's asking you to do is to save your table of information. So let's just call it pets again. Okay. And here we are. It's now expecting you to put the fields of your database in. So remember, the fields were pet name, species, and so on. So just come up here and type your fields. Now pet name. And this part is very important. You can't just ignore this. The pet name is a word. So yes, that's appropriate to call it short text. Now what's the next one? Species. And that's the species, cat, dog, mouse, elephant, is also a word. So yes, it's appropriate to call it short text again. Now the next one, the pet date of birth. So date of birth. And examples of date of birth are 5th of October 2001. So that's a date. come here and click date. And number of visits to the vet. So let's just write number of visits. Now the number of visits would be 10, 50, 100 numbers. So just click number here. And really you've done 50% of your database. You've created the template for the data. And this is actually called your table. Okay, and you can see it's here. This is what we've got open at the moment. So because you've finished it, you might as well close it. Try and keep things tidy. Do you want to save it? Yes. Okay, so there you are. And I could click on this to get the table open again. Now that's all well and good, but we need to now enter our data. Now remember, our data is things like Fluffy, Toby, Muffin, the names and dates of births of the pets. So to do that, you need to create a form. So just click once on there and create form. And here is your proposed form. It's saying, are you happy with this form that I've created for you? Yep, it looks okay. I mean, the fields are very long, but don't worry about that. They're all there, the pet name, the species, date of birth, and so on. So that's fine. Close that. Do you want to save your form? Yes. What is your form name? Now, yes, you could call it pets again. Sorry, blurry. But hey, I might just put the word form after it. Pets form or pet. Anyway, doesn't read very well, but let's call it pets form. Okay. So now we've got two things, our table and our pet form. So we've now finished the structure of the database. What we've got to do now is enter the data, and you do that by just clicking on the form you've created here. And here it is, ready for you to put all of your pets into the database. Let's start then. So I can see these pets below me. Fluffy, species cat, date of birth 5/10/2010. So 5/10/2010, and the number of visits was 5. Good, we've entered Fluffy into our database. Let's go to the next one. Click this tiny button here. So this is pet 2. This is Toby. Okay, so in the interests on keeping this video short, let's just enter those two pets, Fluffy and Toby. Let's just click on here to make sure that this Toby has been entered correctly, and now we're on the third pet. So we would enter Muffin here, but let's not do that at this time. So you can go back and see your animals. There was Toby and there's Fluffy. Good. Well, that's it then. We've now finished our database because we created the table and the form and entered the data. And remember, keep things tidy by just clicking here. Okay, I hope that's clear. Now you can create any database that you want. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.